What's going on, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great Thursday. So I wanted to come on here and talk about DaBaby once again. So let's go ahead and rock this joint. All right, so Chris Brown woke up with something on his mind this morning. All right, he did a little post and delete and thought that, no one would capture it. Listen, these blogs, they be waiting in the trenches. So the time you post it, that is almost the same time. Within that same minute, they're going to screenshot it and they're going to present it to the people. So it seems that Chris Brown has a problem with DaBaby.
What?
Now, let me be perfectly clear. Chris Brown didn't mention DaBaby. He didn't add DaBaby when he posted this. But it's the context of what he posted that has everyone thinking that he couldn't have been talking to no one but DaBaby, due to the fact that, DaBaby done blew up the spot with this horrible performance that he put on Sunday night, or at least what he said was horrific, and it offended a lot of people. So this is what Chris Brown had to say. And it reads, "Shut the F up, do your shows, thank everybody, then get the F off stage." So he deleted that with the quickness. He got rid of that so fast. But like I said, shout out to all the blogs that were waiting in the trenches, ready to grab and snatch that and run with it, because you know what? We're here for it. You know what I'm saying? And so he deleted it. So I don't know if he was instructed to delete that post, or he felt that it would cause some type of confusion between him and DaBaby. But he done away with it. So it's really crazy when you have Chris Brown trying to be the voice of reason, given his history. You know what I'm saying? And so it just goes to show that a lot of people are offended by what DaBaby did, because what DaBaby said was extremely uncalled for. Now, get this. You have Leslie Jordan coming out and speaking out against him. Funny man, little funny man Leslie Jordan. Think he's some type of comedian. I've seen him here and there. He says some funny things like that. I've chuckled a bit off of some of the things that he said, but he's now getting involved. So let me play you what he had to say in regards to what DaBaby had to say. And then he says something interesting about not knowing T.I. So let me go ahead and play you guys the clips, and then I'll be back.
He's stupid. He doesn't know. He hadn't been around enough to even know, and so you just discount that. It's terrible that he's been given a platform,
right,
because of his job, but there'll be repercussions.
You think
he'll
so?
Figure out. Yeah, you can't go around talking like that.
Of course.
And there'll be, something will happen, and God bless him. God bless him. Talk.
What do you have to say to DaBaby that kind of doesn't understand the hurtful and harmful things that he's saying?
Well, I would like to tell him that I'm 66 years old.
Yeah.
I'm perfectly comfortable with who I am, what I am. And the reason that didn't happen earlier in my life was because of people like him. And so who is he, to talk like that when there's, just because we're not like him for whatever reason.
How harmful is it that he's not only reigniting but perpetuating this kind of thing in 2021? How harmful is that to the gay community?
Well, I got off a bus in 1982, and West Hollywood was like a ghost town.
Yeah.
You would see people one day and then you'd see them the next day, and AIDS was a death sentence back then. We didn't know. You'd see somebody really gaunt and you think, and so we banded together. We started organizations like AIDS Project Los Angeles and all these organizations, and we worked really, really hard. And it's just a kid. It's just somebody spouting off that doesn't know and should do, should. I don't want to end up like that old granddaddy goes, "Well, back in my day."
Well, hello, y'all. Leslie out of Jordan reporting for duty. I just went out for breakfast, and when I came out of the restaurant, the TMZ was waiting on me. Wanted to ask me a question. It comes with the dinner. If I'm going to, be famous or whatever, I got to be polite. But anyway, they asked me about T.I. He said some very homophobic things, but I don't know who that is. I've never heard of him, ever. And I watch TV and everything. I've never heard, who is TMI? No, that's too much information. So anything that comes out of the mouth of T.I. is TMI, I guess. He needs to quit talking like that. What would your mama think? You out there talking like that, T.I.?
Alright, so you heard what Leslie Jordan had to say about the situation. Now, me personally, I think that he knows of T.I. He may not know him like that. Of course, they run in different circles. That's obvious, but he knows of T.I. That's just my opinion. But, maybe that was some subtle shade there. I don't know. Maybe the brother doesn't know who T.I. is, but I personally think that he knows of T.I. But anyway, you have Elton John, who also stepped in the arena and had something to say about what DaBaby said. So let me read to you all what Elton John had to say in regards to this matter. So Elton says, "You can live a long and healthy life with HIV. Treatment is so advanced that with one pill a day, HIV can become undetectable in your body, so you can't pass it on to other people. Homophobic and HIV mistruths have no place in our society and industry, and as musicians, we must spread compassion and love for the most marginalized people in our communities. A musician's job is to bring people together. HIV misinformation and homophobia have no place in the music industry. We must break down the stigma around HIV and not spread it. As musicians, it's our job to bring people together." Elton John AIDS Foundation. We've been shocked to read about the HIV misinformation and homophobic statements made at a recent DaBaby show. This fuels stigma and discrimination and is the opposite of what our world needs to fight the AIDS epidemic.
It just hit me.
I have friends, straight and gay, that have HIV. And when DaBaby made those statements, I immediately just thought about them because I knew that they would have an issue with this. And I know that it has been a struggle for them living with HIV because of the perception that people have about them. And, there's some nasty people out there. Some people are just ignorant. We have DaBaby and people like him that have made it hard for gay people. And it's sad because if you're a man and you're confident in yourself, even if you don't get down like that in the bedroom, it's no reason for you to shame them, to spew hatred towards them, and to just talk in a negative manner because they're human beings and they should be treated as such. And so I can't rock with people that have a sheer hatred for anybody. I don't roll like that. A lot of my homeboys, they have that ideology. I can't be around gay people. I can't do this. Well, you can't be around me because I'm for everyone. Okay, I don't care if you're gay, straight. I don't care. As long as you live in your life and you're happy doing what you're doing, then it's all good. And people need to mind their damn business and get the hell out the way and let people live their lives in peace. And I think with Elton John speaking on this, I think DaBaby's career is going to be done. It's going to be toast. He may get to do songs with people that have the same ideology as he does, but at the end of the day, once people stop supporting those artists, like if he does a song with 50 Cent and people stop supporting him, people are going to start to distance themselves from DaBaby because now their bag is being affected by his foolishness. So, a lot of people are like, yo, you shouldn't, be on the bandwagon to counsel a black man. I don't care in this case. He's disrespectful and he needs to go. Straight up and down. But anyway, I'm going to let this go and let y'all have that in the comments. Drop down and let me know what you think about this entire situation. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll get with you in the next video. Stay true, stay up. Peace.